buyer beware. For all you Tesla owners, well actually, to be more accurate, Cybertruck owners. If you're stupid enough to buy one of them ridiculous trucks just because you want to look tarty while doing the school run. Well, yeah, they happen to be the worst flipping truck I ever did see. And as somebody who drives trucks, well, then quite frankly, I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole. Where do you put the ladder rack? And the tow bar falls off. What is the point of that? Anyway, while you're here, please boot the old like button. Yes, it's buyer beware of the old Cybertruck. Because they're expensive to repair. But you see, it's not just what's going to have to come out of your pocket because they're expensive to repair. It's what insurance companies have to put out of their pocket. And because of such, the insurance category is starting to go up. You see, when they first brought out the Cybertruck as a new vehicle, insurance companies, they look at it and they say, okay, it is like, say, for instance, the F-150. Okay, and we'll insure it at around that rate and we'll see how it goes. And that's what they've done. Now, unfortunately, though, they've found that the Cybertruck is as costly to repair as a supercar. Nothing is straightforward on the Cybertruck. You have to get it repaired at a certified service centre. You can't just go to your local garage, unless they're certified, of course. No. They've got to have access to the computers, and everything's flipping computerised to run the vehicle and catalogue everything about that vehicle, and they'll also actually collect your data through the cameras and what have you. Yes, they've been posting videos of individuals doing naughty stuff inside, yes, naked people inside the Tesla trucks. Oh, actually, inside all Teslas, actually. Yeah. And the workers at Tesla have the whale of a time that they are, you know. They've probably got a special little, a thumb drive with all these little videos on. And maybe a catalogue, an album of pictures of you. Well, you see, Tesla is selling your data. They're one of the worst car manufacturers for doing that. Collecting your data obviously for their own means, but also they're selling your data. You see, data is the new gold. But that's not what this video's about. No. Insurance companies have started to realise that the Cybertruck, even though it might have its 3mm bulletproof body panels, well, they still get damaged. They still end up in accidents. People do stupid things with them. It still happens, yeah? And as such, they have to be repaired. And insurance companies are finding them too expensive. Like I said, they're as expensive to repair as a supercar. It's needless to say, expect supercar insurance policies. Now, Geico is one of the US insurance companies, have already started putting up their premiums. And in some cases, they're refusing insurance altogether for the Cybertruck. Now, if one insurance company has started doing this, they are all going to follow. Now, your existing policies are probably fine. They'll probably run until the end. But if you want to get a new policy, or you're just thinking about buying a Cybertruck, be very careful. Be aware, very aware of the increase in insurance. Now, we're not just talking about a little bit of increase in insurance. We are talking fourfold. We're talking about $500 a month. Now, this also includes to anyone around the world who've been buying these Cybertrucks, whether in Europe or the United Kingdom or wherever. The insurance policies are going to go through the roof for the Cybertruck. Now, some people are getting policies for around $150 to $200 a month. As you know, as the car first came into production and become available to you, and you know, which for some people that's okay. To me, it sounds blooming expensive, but you know, that's how it is. But others have been having to pay now with their renewals $500 thereabouts a month for their insurance policies. That sounds quite a lot of money to me. And it's going to put the car out of the reach of so many people. It's also going to mean that many of these cars are going to end up on the market and to be sold at a cut price because people can't afford to insure them. Which would possibly mean that Elon Musk's Cybertruck will have a very short production run. Because it's only going to obviously be on the market if, for instance, the company can make money because they're selling them. How do you sell, a car that has an insurance policy that goes through the roof unless it's something like a supercar? The Cybertruck is not a supercar, although it is very fast. It is quite capable as a four-wheel drive, but useless as a truck with its sloping buck at the back. That is ridiculous. And a tailgate, that's just... How the hell are you going to get a pack of bricks in the back of that with a forklift? Huh? The tow bar, right? It says the tow bar has to be mounted onto the rear bumper. And it says in the small print that you mustn't put anything more than 150 kilos. Well, the trailers weigh more than that. A little tiny one, obviously. It's unbelievably stupid. It's the most stupid vehicle. It's not just that it looks stupid, because it does. It's just trying to be some 1980s sci-fi film or something like that, or something sort of Judge Dredd, where they got the old Land Rovers and they put all these angular panels all over it, just to make it look cool. But it's not useful. It's not a useful vehicle, and especially not useful now they're putting up all the prices. It's not as though you can buy patent parts for it, is it? You get your warranty completely void. I just find it ridiculous. Don't people think of these things when they're buying a vehicle? Well, can I afford to repair it? Can I afford to insure it? They're just like, I must have a Cybertruck. But it's been recalled 5 times since its production, since its release. 5 times! And some of them recalls, they're flipping serious. To do with the batteries and what have you. So, okay, the bumpers fall off. The body panels are becoming loose. The door shuts going out of alignment. It's just one thing after another, and something to do with the battery connections as well, something like that. Yeah. And how do people respond in Florida to this? They start boycotting the insurance companies. Where are they going to get it insured if they've got a Cybertruck? Or is it just, hang on, it's just because it's Elon Musk, that space Karen. The guy's a loon. Flipping out. Have you seen him? With Donald Trump jumping around like a flipping 2-year-old. And then he's just been interviewed by Tucker Carlson. He's on flipping drugs, he must be. He's always a kite. We know he's always admitted that he takes ketamine for his nerves and what have you, but he's just flipping loon. Now, I used to respect Elon Musk, but he's turned into right old nah. Especially since he's been endorsing Donald Trump, another flipping nutter that's just trying to get into the White House again to protect himself from, jail. That man incited a riot, a coup, insurrection. And yet people are still supporting him. And they run around with their little flags. America first, they say. They've lost their flipping mind. Anyway, what do you say? Would you buy a Cybertruck? Is it your vehicle of choice? I'm sure I'm going to get some, how to put it, some attack comments in this video. I'm sure. Oh, my Cybertruck is only 100 quid to insure. People have lost their mind. Anyway, you tell me. Please leave it in the comments down below. And please click the like button, and maybe you can support the channel if you like. Just the like buttons, obviously, is brilliant. But we do have a Patreon, and also you can buy us a coffee down below, so I can produce more stupid videos about Elon Musk and other crazy stuff that's going on in the US and the United Kingdom. Now, the world's gone absolutely bonkers. We should be more worried about the fact that we're going to be frying by the sun very soon, and the sea is going to boil and our skin's all going to fall off. Toodaloo.